When we moved into Willow Creek Estates, I thought we'd found the perfect place to raise our son. Quiet streets, tree-lined sidewalks, friendly neighbors. On paper, it seemed idyllic. My son, Aiden, is 4 years old and wears a cranial therapy helmet due to positional plagiocephaly, a condition that affects the shape of his skull. The helmet is part of a months-long treatment, and he wears it proudly, having decorated it with dinosaur stickers and lightning bolts. Most people have been kind or, at the very least, discreetly curious. But then there's Karen Whitmore. Karen is the self-appointed watchdog of Willow Creek, chair of the HOA's Aesthetic Standards Committee, and a woman who considers garden gnomes and blue recycling bins an affront to civilization. From the day we moved in, she eyed us suspiciously. Young parents, new to the neighborhood, not part of her usual clique. It all came to a head one Saturday afternoon. Aiden and I were walking to the community playground. He was wearing his helmet, excited to show the neighborhood kids his new stickers. As we passed the clubhouse, Karen was setting up decorations for an HOA luncheon, surrounded by her usual entourage. She looked up, saw Aiden, and burst out laughing. "Oh my God," she said loud enough for the group to hear. "Is that a helmet? What is this? Junior football practice?" Aiden froze. He looked up at me, confused and hurt. I crouched next to him and said gently, "It's okay, buddy. Your helmet is awesome." Karen wasn't done. "Seriously, it's hideous. Can't you at least take it off in public? There are standards around here." I stood, keeping calm. "It's medical," I said. "He wears it for therapy. Maybe don't mock a child for that." She scoffed, rolling her eyes. "Well, maybe don't parade him around like some charity case. This is a private community." That's when I heard the voice behind me. "I built this community, and my grandson can parade anywhere he likes." We all turned. Walking toward us was Howard Whitmore, retired engineer, Vietnam vet, and the founder of the Willow Creek HOA, also Karen's ex-father-in-law. Howard's face was stern, eyes locked on Karen. "You might have bullied your way into that committee chair, but you seem to have forgotten who designed this neighborhood and who named that clubhouse." He gestured to the plaque above the door. "Whitmore Hall." Karen sputtered. "Howard, I didn't know. He's your—" "My grandson," Howard said, "and he's 10 times braver than you'll ever be." Karen tried to deflect. "It was a joke. I didn't mean—" "No," Howard cut her off. "What you meant was to belittle a child to boost your fragile sense of power. I'm calling an emergency HOA meeting tonight. You'll be stepping down from the aesthetic board." That night, the meeting was packed. Neighbors shared stories about ignored maintenance requests, about Karen finding a widowed veteran over a bird feeder. The vote wasn't even close. Karen was removed from all committees and required to attend a community sensitivity workshop. As for Aiden, he became something of a local celebrity. Neighbors started wearing stickered bicycle helmets in solidarity. The community center hosted a fundraiser for children with cranial disorders. And Howard, with help from local builders, commissioned a mural near the clubhouse, featuring a superhero boy in a therapy helmet flying through the sky. Aiden calls him Helmet Hero. Karen never mocked him again. And every time we walk by Whitmore Hall, Aiden smiles up at the name, knowing exactly where he comes from and how proud his grandpa is.